my babies. Let's read. Say hi to Abu. And say hi to Tigger. They're going to help me read. The Not So Quiet Library. Every Saturday, Oscar and Theodore got up bright and early, not to watch cartoons or play outside with their friends. It was the day they went to the library with Dad. Dad always said that a day of quiet exploration required a proper breakfast. At the library, Theodore and Oscar returned their old books, waved to Mrs. Watson, and crept past old pickled onion Mr. Tasker. They headed down to the children's department while Dad headed up to the nap department. Oscar and Theodore were just settling into another quiet library day when, boom, crash, growl, shh, boom, crash, growl. Knock it off, Theodore. It's not me. It appeared there was a monster in the library. There's a monster in the library. Told you it wasn't me. They couldn't outrun the monster, so they tried hiding and bluffing. You better not mess with us, monster. My brother knows kung fu. Yeah, right. They even tried trapping the monster, but that just made him angrier. Growl. The only option left was diplomacy. Excuse me, Mr. Monster, is something wrong? Yeah, there's something wrong. We hate books. The many-headed monster had tried everything to make books taste good. Seymour topped his with whipped cream. This book tastes terrible. Chuck tried mustard. Yuck. Winston swallowed his whole book. Pat tried hot sauce. Bob used sprinkles, but they just bounced off. Should have picked a soft cover. Actually, books are for reading. What? You mean this whole restaurant is filled with things we can't eat? Well, we'll just have to eat you guys instead. Grab the sprinkles, Winston. Finally, wait! That's when Theodore remembered something. Donuts! Perfect! You guys will taste great with donuts on top. Yum, yum. Thankfully, Miss Watson stepped in. Story time, everyone. Please sit crisscross applesauce. Applesauce? I like applesauce. Story time? Sounds tasty. Sorry about the whole gonna eat you thing. That was just the low blood sugar talking. I don't know what's better, this book or donut. Books sound so much better than they taste. This one next, please. Luckily, monsters like story time as much as they like donuts. After story time, the monsters promised to clean up the library. Besides, Miss Watson could really use some help reaching the high shelves. The boys promised to return for story time every Saturday, after Bob, Seymour, Winston, Pat, and Chuck promised not to eat them. And that's how the not-so-quiet library became quiet again. And don't forget to subscribe.